What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, it's that time again. Coffee time with M.I.B. And guys, we have a great show for you today. In this episode, we'll be covering a often talked about subject with collectors and toy enthusiasts. The budget, your financial toy collecting budget, and the toy companies that want your hard-earned money. And what are they charging? What are some of these companies charging for these action figures? Too much? Okay? Not so bad? We want to address all of those topics today with here in the museum over a nice, fresh, hot cup of coffee. So we welcome you to the museum on a nice, cold, rainy day here in Ohio. We hope wherever you're at, you're nice and dry and warm, and you have your coffee with you. Guys, let's just jump right into it. Every collector has a budget or an idea of what they are willing to spend on a weekly or monthly basis. You know, that budget can range anywhere from $30 to $200, depending on the collector and their financial situation. But we wanted to bring a few of these toy lines here, kind of put them under the microscope. There's a few other toy lines that I simply don't collect, don't have at the museum, but we just want to touch bases. We'll be touching bases on them as well. There's a lot of reasons why. Financially, though, guys, we're looking at some examples, a few of these collectibles in my collection. Price range about as far as I'm willing to go. I had a subscriber ask me a while ago, how much would I spend on certain action figures just to have them? And that was an excellent question. And I think I told him I wouldn't go above maybe $130, $140, and that was kind of pushing the limits for one figure, because you're talking about one action figure. And my thrifty mindset has always been, with that type of money, imagine how many action figures I could find on great deals on Amazon, eBay, or at a toy show or something of that nature. So that mindset kind of change. That's my mindset. That's why I told him that I wouldn't really change from that particular mindset, especially owning a museum and having thousands upon thousands of action figures. And this kind of connects with our last coffee time with M.I.B. episode, the vintage or modern, and a lot of subscribers had some fantastic comments, about the modern action figure. It's inexpensive. It's built very well, designed very well, and it won't cost you an arm and a leg, to buy. it just won't cost that much. But when I have to have a figure, and we're looking at, we'll start here with my Guyper Man action figure. These figures are produced and manufactured in Spain. This is my Jungle Adventurer Guyper Man. As you can see, this is a deluxe set. This box is massive. It comes in another protective box too, and just for the purposes of doing this video, I've removed that because the box is absolutely gigantic. This doesn't have a clear plastic window, so I can literally reach in. As you can see, everything is shrink wrapped to the back inside of the box. Very carefully shrink wrapped. Quite a genius, I might add. These are the hand cups. So when you're dressing the figure, you can put these cups over his hands, so it helps him get his outfit on better. Our guy is locked in there pretty good. He's mint in box. He's C10 museum example. This figure cost me $119, and then shipping from Coswell Collectibles. So this figure was right around the $135 range for one action figure. And that's pretty much, that was like my whole budget for that month. You know, and so when I want a figure and I have to have it, like I had to have this Guyper Man Jungle Adventurer, I pretty much pushed my whole budget back to make it work. So that's what, you know, and for me, that's what I have to do. That's what I had to do. And because that, for me, that was the only way financially it was going to work for me. Now, is this Guyper Man Jungle Adventurer, is he worth $119? A lot of the Guyper Mans from Spain are very expensive. They range from anywhere from 65 to 120, 130. They're not manufactured in the States. These are from Spain. So I would say yes, because of the cost of production, manufacturing, and overseas cost of shipping these figures stateside. Yes. Then we go to, we're gonna leave my Biff Bang Pow, because I have something about that, my Biff Bang Pow Bigfoot. So I'll move him to the side for now. We'll discuss him in a little bit. My Aquaman Figures Toy Company came on the scene and literally was like recreating old Mego figures, or versions of those figures from the 1970s. Everything from head sculpt to outfit, you know, card art. And you're looking at our Aquaman Fist Fighter. This Figures Toy Company is an online toy store, and for the most part you buy them offline. You know, they don't have a brick and mortar store, so you buy these guys offline, which is fine. You know, that's fine. You're gonna pay shipping and handling. This figure by itself retailed at $29.99. Shipping and handling brought him somewhere around the $36, $37 range. And that's pretty much the average cost of a Figures Toy Company action figure these days, if not more. That's probably the cheapest you'll find them. You can find a few for $24, but that you have to include shipping and handling. I'm hearing financially, that's why a lot of collectors have stayed away or slowed their spending on Figures Toy Company. You know, a subscriber shared that with me a few days ago. He just simply has slowed down with spending for, Figures Toy on Figures Toy Company figures because of the pricing, and that's what's scaring a lot of collectors away. Now we move to the reason or the option behind moving away from Figures Toy Company because of the return of M.I.B, and we're looking at a 14-inch. This is a Wave 4 Batman action figure, beautifully done. This figure retailed for me from Big Bad Toy Store for $24. Shipping and handling probably brought him somewhere closer to 30. But you're talking about a 14-inch action figure, and look what you get: a massive 14-inch tall action figure with accessories, beautiful head sculpt, beautiful outfit. He is quite limited too. We're looking at this particular Batman is limited. This is a 807, number 807. So he's limited. This Figures Toy Company Aquaman, Fist Fighter Aquaman, 8-inch Aquaman, cost me over $35. This 14-inch Batman, M.I.B Corporation Batman figure cost me under $35. And that's the dilemma. That's what a lot of collectors are saying, that they are definitely moving towards M.I.B rather than Figures Toy Company. The prices, guys, are simply scaring a lot of the collectors away. And when you don't have a big budget, some collectors have big budgets, other collectors don't. Toy enthusiasts that just probably want a nice action figure to display in their office or at home, will tend to go with the less expensive figure. And you're still talking about quality with this M.I.B 14-inch Batman, quality in every sense of the word. And you're gonna be under $30 for this action figure. And that brings us to let's move Batman to the side here. My Deep Sea Diver G.I. Joe Timeless Collection. This came out in 1999. This figure retailed at, it's from Hasbro. This figure retailed at $50 when it was released back in 1999. And it's pretty much held its value. As you can see, it comes with a ton. Now, the only drawback on this beautiful figure is that